guys, welcome back to another video. First I want to tell you guys I have a sale on my Etsy shop right now. My birthday was last week, but I had it finished until today. I think today's the last day on my sale. It's 20% off on my shop, so if you guys want to check that out, you can. But for the rest of this video, I have planned for you guys a character design with me, as you guys can tell by the title. I've been trying to really focus on building my portfolio more in animation and my character designing for my website and stuff like that. And I also want to start, pushing myself to actually, you guys know, I don't know if you know, but I've been wanting to come up with my own animation and have my own animation studio and produce my own animation and stuff like that. So I was like, I keep saying I'm going to push it off until when I'm older or when I'm more advanced or when I have better drawing skills. But then I'm like, no time's going to be ever the right time to start. So I just started now. And yeah, it's been fun. I've been having a lot of fun creating turnarounds. I don't really like turnarounds, but I guess when you're doing a character that you actually love and that you actually know that you created out well, and it makes you enjoy doing turnarounds. Although they can get a little tedious sometimes. Yeah, it's been fun. I did my first character, Zara. You guys see me finishing that turnaround sheet, and I just put it on my portfolio on my website today. And yeah, and then I did a little animation of it just to make sure it turns the posing and the drawings look kind of at least a little natural when it's going around, and it looks like an actual turnaround of a character. So and it makes it look kind of 3D-ish. But yeah, I finished her, and in this video I start going to work on her best friend, Luna. You guys know them because I've done a couple little pieces of drawings for them and stuff like that with them in it. So yeah, I've been developing her character since freshman year, I think. No, sophomore year. And when I got my iPad, sophomore year in college. And so yeah, she's been constantly in my mind since then. So I just decided to do an actual turnaround sheet of her. And yeah, I did that. And then I'm doing Luna. And I just redesigned Luna a little bit. She's supposed to be like an Asian based character, Luna, and then Zara's supposed to be a black character. But yeah, and I don't know if I ever told you guys what the purpose of this animation is gonna be about, or the main idea. But it's gonna be about they're gonna be living in space, like at a space school, and they're from different planets. Different planets put their kids, send some of the strongest kids to this space school to train and protect the universe from evil, practically, and monsters. And so yeah, that's basically what it's about. I love space, you guys know this. So yeah, I wanted to do something space based when I started creating Zara. And I don't know if you guys ever saw the dorm picture that I drew of Zara's room. I drew that back in my sophomore year, I think, too, for one of my presentations that I do on her. And it turned out really well, and it did really good on Instagram, and I was really proud of it. But I don't know if I want to keep that same it's very geometric in style, because it's supposed to look futuristic and space themed, and it has a lot of colors and neon lights going on. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep that theme or if I want to redraw that. But yeah, I really liked how that turned out. And so yeah, that's just a couple stuff about it, and the basic idea of this animation. When I created Zara, and even my other character, my OC that I made, Aurora, I've done a couple drawings with her and her friend Gwendora. I kind of had always a base idea of knowing that I want them to have flaws, but I don't want I want them to have flaws, but I want them, and I don't want them to be perfect. I feel like a lot of main characters in shows are just perfect all around and stuff like that, and nothing ever goes wrong for them. But I want it to be a little different for Aurora and Zara, especially in Zara here, because my main goal for when I make characters is to make sure and give them personalities, is to make sure that they have like a good couple of flaws. You know, I don't want them to have just one big, basic flaw, like, they're unpopular or they're not the smartest. The kind of character flaws you see all the time in animations and just in TV shows and movies in general. So I kind of been trying to give her a kind of unique style to her, where she might be like almost like an Aries. I base that a lot. Base a lot of my bad flaws into my character designs. Like, she's gonna be a little bit impatient. She's stubborn, and yeah, like things like that. So, but she has good qualities also. She's not just full of bad qualities, but it makes her feel more relatable and easy to, understand when you watch her when I animate her. So that is what I think about when I come up with character personalities and things like that. But yeah, I wanted to start fleshing out more of these characters. I have Zara pretty much with her personality put down. I know what I want her twin brother Zane, to be like, and then Luna, I want her to be like a very bubbly character, but she's also has like a bunch of like serious stuff going on with her at home. And yeah, like her father is like always dismissive of her and wants her to do better, but yeah, she does, she tries to do the best she can, basically. But yeah, there's a couple of characters I have like in my head that I know what I want them to do, but Zara's the only one I've mainly like fleshed out pretty well on paper of what I want her to be like. And yeah, when character designing, also I like to take in account people or ethnicities that aren't used a lot in animations, or you don't see a lot of animations or in TV shows. So I like to bring diversity into my animations as well. That's why I have like, you don't really, the main character of my shows will be black. You don't really see that many main characters animated shows that are black. So I try to do that. I try to have an Asian representation. I'm trying to have a East or a South Asian representation and stuff like that. So I'm trying to bring diversity into this animation by, because everybody's different, and this is supposed to be into the future. So by then everybody should be like, everybody should be one with each other and, accept everybody's differences for what they are and be friends with everybody. I just want to bring a lot of different characters into this animation also, and just have fun with it. Everybody is just a fun thing about having a diverse cast of characters to play with. So yeah, that is a big deal for me in this animation. Also, clothes. I told you guys I love drawing fashion. I'm not a big fashion wearer, but I love drawing fashion. And yeah, I'm trying to make sure like all the fashion is on point, and then I want it to make them look it's hard for me right now because I'm trying to make them look their age, also while making them look cute, and also now making them look like they're futuristic, which is all hard because it's not hard. Futuristic things are hard for me because I'm like, I don't know what the futuristic style is. So I'm using styles that are like popular right now in my animation, like the bell sleeves on her, like how you guys saw I did for last week's video on Zara's, and on Luna's character, you guys will see towards the end. And then what's it called, cropped things and pastel colors. I've been using that a lot. So yeah, I been enjoying using these fashion trends for the summer in my character design, but I just don't know how long they're going to be trendy. But they're cute outfits still, so they stand alone on their own, just being cute. So that's the good thing about it. So yeah, but I want the characters' personality also to show through their clothing and stuff like that. So that's also what takes me so long to design these characters. And yeah, but and then Hairstyles, I've been trying to make things that will look more futuristic too. You know, everything I just have to think of space themed and futuristic looking styles for the whole main character design practically. So yeah, that's what I've been trying to do lately, and what's been taking me the longest time. What does take me the longest time when designing characters. Even on Luna, you guys saw I struggled a little bit, or I didn't struggle, but I was coming up with different ideas and I didn't like it. So I did finish. I on off camera when my uncle called me. I answered, and then I was drawing while he was talking to me. I came up with the idea of the puffy sweatshirt underneath the overalls, the cropped overalls and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, I wanna show you guys like the first but yeah, I've been just having a lot of fun with it, and I've been trying not to force anything. When I was doing Aurora, I was gonna start off with Aurora's animation first, but I keep wanting to go back to Zara's animations, probably because she's the first character I designed. Their story's supposed to tie together eventually. I just didn't know if I wanted to do the prequel first or do the main story first and then the prequel. You know, like how shows do nowadays. Like they put out like how was it Game of Thrones went to do the whole Game of Thrones and then they want to put out a prequel before what would happen, stuff like that, or something like that. I kind of wanted to play around with that too and do something like that would connect the stories eventually. Like it would kind of mesh together at a meeting point. But yeah, I don't know. I have to figure out. I feel like I want to do Zara first. I just love her story more and her character designing more. So yeah, I might do her first, and then Aurora might come after. So basically, especially because hers is like on a like imagined planet. So that's also taking me a long time to design, and you know, figure out how I want the living situation to look there and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what's taking me so long to you know, character design her and make her whole world and all the other characters that live in it and stuff like that. But yeah, been hoping to look for some fellow character designers or character artists and animators on Instagram, maybe who want to take on helping me with this, maybe as like a hobby or a part-time thing. I don't have any money to pay anybody right now, but you know, I was hoping like once we like get like a little like trailer done, we could like open up for this like cartoon, we could open like a Patreon for it, or a Kickstarter, or you know, one of those little funding programs, so we could get like people to help donate and we could start, you know, really expanding on this and stuff like that. But this is my goal for this. I don't know, I don't really want to pitch this idea to like a big cartoon studio. I mean, I could, but I never really thought about it. I feel like I would prefer trying to do it on my own. I mean, if I can't, of course I would, you know, otherwise do it by pitching to like a cartoon studio, but I would love to just do this on my own and get my feet into like the industry, you know, on my own, because I've been having a hard time. I've been applying to jobs in the animation industry, but I just don't get anything, and internships, I haven't gotten any. So I just, you know, they say if you can't, you know, go where you want to, make your own path practically. I can't remember the exact saying, but I kind of want to just do that. And yeah, that's what I want to get accomplished in the next couple of years. And yeah, I just keep talking about it, and I just never actually push myself to get started on it. So I think this is my big push to while I'm in school, and I don't really have anything else to do. I do YouTube, and that is about it. But yeah, I really want to start, you know, working on this animation and making it something. And yeah, that's basically it. But thank you guys for coming to another video. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys again next week with another video. Sorry for the late upload. I try to draw something on Monday, for you guys, and it wasn't what I wanted. It doesn't turning out like how I liked, and I just decided, okay, I'm doing this character designing thing. How about I just do a video about me character designing and my process through it and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's what I did for this. I was trying to do like a drawing of Zara and at like a diner and stuff like that, but it wasn't turning out. I'll probably do it, but I have to do it when I have some more time and I'm in a better headspace. But I'll do that for you guys probably next week. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys and talk to you guys, well, not see you guys, but talk to you guys next week. Bye. Once you get to meet her, she's a Mona Lisa.